everyone. My name is Pragati Mishra. I am the Chief Communication Officer at SKC. SK Consultancy is a leading NLP institute headquartered in Goa. Today, we bring to you this series of podcasts where we are interviewing and bringing you insights from the trainers of neuro-linguistic programming. And today, our guest is someone very special, someone very fun and very learned and very seasoned, Mr. Anup Talwar. Anup sir is a master trainer of neurolinguistic programming. He is also the chief mentor at SKC. And we are super excited to hear his insights and whatever it is that he's here to share with us. So, welcome to the podcast, Anup sir.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be connecting with you and through this video with everyone whosoever is watching this.
Lovely. So I know that there are a lot of other things that you do. So can you tell us a little more about you? While I said those two things, I know they don't justify everything that you do.
So what do? I enjoy life. I intentionally create meaningful opportunities for others to also enjoy life. And how do I do so? There is something called experiential learning.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been working in this space of experiential learning for around 26 years now. And having worked across the globe with different industries, different segments, one thing that I have realized is whatever people do
Mm-hmm.
is a pursuit to be happy. And what we do is we empower them with tools, we empower them with techniques so that they can enjoy their journey a little more. They can find meaning in what they are already doing. So I work with corporates. I do extensive leadership programs with corporates. I work in the space of relationship management, effective communication. I work in the space of conflict resolution. Nowadays, we call it conflict transformation.
Oh,
And
lovely.
having been associated with SK Consultancy, like you said, that it is one of the most premium organization across the globe that is working in this space of neuro-linguistic programming. NLP has been a very good addition in the toolkit that we are already using. So while experience people, so NLP, as we know it, is the study of the structure of the subjective experience.
Mm-hmm.
And when we say that experience has a structure, NLP creates an opportunity for you to work with that structure.
Great.
So I kind of work with that structure, and in that sense, I stay happy. I create opportunity for the peoples to stay happy. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. And with you doing so many things, I'm now interested to know how did NLP come across to you? Like, how did you first connect with NLP? And how has your journey with NLP been?
Oh, fantastic. So my journey with NLP has been really, really, really good. You know, I was doing really good in the corporate training realm. And over a period of time, I realized that uh, I am kind of doing good and there is an opportunity for me to do better. And what is the difference that makes the difference? What is that? So, what is that that can transform the game?
Yeah.
And NLP has given me that edge. There are people who do good sessions, then there are people who are doing very good sessions, and then there are people who are doing brilliant sessions. So, what is the difference that makes the difference? So, NLP is the difference that makes the difference. NLP is something that kind of separates a ordinary training from a good training from a very good training, and a very good training from a brilliant experience.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting that you ask. There is a difference between conducting a session and curating an experience.
Yeah.
And then there is further difference between curating an experience and creating an opportunity for the people to make meaning out of that experience.
Mhm.
What does this experience means to you? What does this experience means to you in your personal and professional life?
Yes.
So NLP is something that kind of transforms the entire thing. So my my journey with neuro-linguistic programming started with me doing a foundation course, the diploma course with Suren Kolkankar sir. And this was pre-COVID. This was pre-COVID. And I was doing really good in my professional journey. I was doing very good when it comes to corporate trainings. And I was looking for a tool that can create an opportunity for me to go from good to better and from better to best. So, neuro linguistic programming. So, the way we
Yes.
perceive the experience, the way we curate the experience for the people that we work with, uh, NLP has given me that structure, that toolkit.
So, so thank you so much for sharing that. That answers so many other questions that I had. So, like, as a trainer of NLP, how do you see yourself differently compared to how your trainings used to be before?
Interesting. So, it's not only for me, it's for everybody who is working in this business of dealing with people. If you are dealing with people, one thing that you know that different people will respond differently to different experiences.
Yes.
And if you choose to give a similar kind of experience to different people, they will also take out different things from those experiences. So, as trainer, as people who work with people,
Mhm.
let's take the training away. Let's kind of park training for a while from this conversation.
Okay.
As anybody who is working with people, as anybody who is dealing with people, uh, are you able to lead them to the desired well-formed outcome? When you are having a conversation, do you feel that instant rapport? So anybody who is dealing with people, if you kind of end up saying something and then you say that, oh, I did not mean that, I wanted to say something else,
Right.
or let's say that you kind of during a conversation you feel that, oh, that's not how I see the things,
Yeah.
that's not how I feel about it. So there is a disconnect between what you are trying to convey and what people are perceiving.
Right.
And in the space of neuro-linguistic programming, we say that the meaning of the communication is the response that you get.
Right.
So now the beauty is, as a trainer, when you stand in front of the group, and you're often expected to deliver a content, you're often expected to shift people from their existing position to a new behavioral position.
True.
So before NLP, what we used to do and what I observe many people who are doing. So now I am kind of conducting TTT programs. We also do a program with SK Consultancy called TTFT, Train the Facilitative Trainer, and we have already done 6 editions of it. So I have seen people, and I continue seeing many people, many trainers who kind of stand in front of the group and deliver the preconceived program. So they will just go and they end up delivering the content. So they are like content delivery machines.
Yeah.
Now what happens is instead of training, it becomes a kind of a mono act or a show or something like that.
Right.
At the best, they will end up having a little conversation. As a trainer, what I have seen shifting inside me and people who have attended the TTT programs with SK Consultancy, people who have done TTFT program is they see the things from the participant point of view.
Yeah.
They can actually feel what participants are feeling at that point of time, and they start from where the participants are. They are able to pace the sessions in such a way that they lead participants to the well-formed ecological outcome. And that's magic.
Yes.
That's magic. And that magic is achieved as a result of you following the structure. So it's not a kind of a rocket science, it's kind of you following a structure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. And this brings me to a whole new question because you said this enables people or trainers to see where the participant is and then curate the experience like you already mentioned. So what kind of programs or workshops are you currently delivering using NLP?
Using NLP, I have been doing so everything that I do has this essence of neuro linguistic programming. NLP has got different levels, and we are blessed that we have an organization in India that is delivering the entire spectrum, the entire plethora associated with neuro linguistic programming. At SK Consultancy, we are doing foundation level programs. We are doing diploma. We are doing NLP practitioner program. We are doing NLP master practitioner program. We are doing NLP TTT. And we also have candidates working with us who are in the master trainer track.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything associated with NLP. Along with this, we are also into bespoke trainings. We
Mhm.
customize the trainings as per the client needs. So we have recently done few programs for the wellness, holistic wellness industry, where we kind of customized a diploma for the doctors. We are also working very closely with sales and marketing teams. We are doing the entire spectrum of the corporate trainings which are related to behavioral effectiveness. So enhancing human potential by creating an opportunity for the people to see where they are, what are the skill gaps, and what are the things that they need to acquire so that they can excel in their leadership journeys. We are also working in very close association with senior leadership, where we kind of do the programs like sleight of mouth patterns, programs which have got NLP perceptual position as a central hero, effective communication programs which are kind of tailored to using meta model and Milton model language patterns, and the advanced level where we kind of also bring in the sleight of mouth patterns. We are also doing some very good work in the space of enhancing personal effectiveness by the means of doing some retreats, NLP retreats, which are intentionally curated for a very short kind of close knit group, very kind of cohesive group, where 10 to 12 people kind of come together, they share what they are feeling and they journey together. So I think when it comes to anything that has got to do with enhancing human effectiveness, we are working on that spectrum.
Lovely. So, with this, when you say that we are working in the space with people and we are enhancing human experience, do you think how important do you think maintaining ethics and training standards are? And do you think it is important to actually learn NLP from certified trainers who are recognized internationally?
Yes, 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 yes. You have touched a very kind of crucial aspect of what's happening globally.
Mhm.
Uh, it is very important, according to me, to learn from somebody who has walked that journey ethically and ecologically. When we work with people, people open up, they share their innermost things. And, when they kind of open up, they share their things. It is important that we hold the space for their personal transformation. This maturity to hold the space, this ability to say that I'm just the guardian of the process
Mm.
comes with experience, comes by being in presence of somebody who is already walking that path.
Yes.
And I think it is important that we uphold that ethics and integrity part of whatever we are doing. It is very, very, very essential that whosoever is either walking this path or intending to walk this path, please, 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 irrespective of where you are in this part, in this globe, on this planet, please understand that there are people who are doing very good work, and there are people who are associated with the people who curated the entire thing. So to be associated with an organization like SK Consultancy kind of gives you this natural advantage that you know that the people are good, they are doing ethical work, they are doing exceptional work in the entire plethora of neuro-linguistic programming. They have got certified mentors, and they have the people who have been in this path for 20, 25 years, 40 years. So I think it is important that you associate yourself with people who are knowledgeable, ethical, and uphold the ecology of the entire thing.
So if people want to pursue NLP seriously as a career, why do you think they should do their NLP trainers training, and why should they learn it from us at SKC?
That's an important and fantastic aspect. Okay, so and this is not for people who just want the certification. So if you just want the certification, buy it from anybody who is offering the certification. I think your question is interesting. You use the word learn. So there's a difference between buying a certification and there's a difference between you learn something. What is learning? Learning is basically gaining the knowledge that you can apply in your journey. Okay. And if you want to go to that application part, you need to learn it from somebody who can use that transference piece. You can give you that ability, who can ask you those curated questions, who can ask you meaningful questions which are applicable in your context. Okay. So, when it comes to SK Consultancy, I think SK Consultancy is recognized by all the apex bodies of neuro-linguistic programming, ABNLP, ANLP, NLPTA, Triacle Academy UK. It is recognized by all the apex bodies. Second thing is at SK Consultancy, we say that it's always a journey. And people who choose to walk this journey, to initiate you in this journey, we have some introductory courses like NLP Foundation and Diploma in Neuro Linguistic Programming. The purpose of doing foundation and diploma is to create awareness. So you become aware that, okay, there are concepts, there are tools, there are principles, there are presuppositions. Okay. Then we have NLP practitioners program. The purpose of practitioner program is to build a skill set. So at the practitioner level, you are aware of, okay, this is there, and now you have got the skills and capacities to use it in your own context. Then there is an NLP Master Practitioner. The purpose of doing the Master Practitioner is to achieve mastery. Okay. And so diploma is awareness, practitioner is skill set building, master practitioner is awareness. Then comes a very interesting aspect of TTT. TTT is where you gain skills and capacities and the ability to create awareness, skill set, and mastery in the people that you are working with. And then comes the master trainer track, where you train the trainer who can in turn create awareness, skill set building, and mastery in the trainers.
Yes.
Okay. And that's where it kind of becomes interesting. When you are working with somebody, ask yourself that does this person has it in himself or herself that he or she can empower me so that I can empower others.
Lovely.
Okay? And that's where we as SK Consultancy family stand out from many other organizations. See, I have worked across the globe. For last 26 years, I have seen people doing all kind of stuff. And I have been on both sides of the spectrum. Okay.
Yes.
I have conducted commercial training programs. I have conducted the training programs where I have delivered the content. And for last around decade or so, I find myself empowering trainers who can again empower others to have awareness, build skill set, and experience mastery. Okay. So here is an invitation for each one who is kind of listening to this podcast or seeing this video. Uh, Always and always journey with a mentor who can make this journey interesting for you, who can make this journey beautiful for you, who
Yes.
can beautify the entire scenario for you. Not because he or she wants to make it easy for you, because he or she wants you to actually uplift yourself to a level where you can enable others.
Yes.
And that's where we stand kind of that's where we stand as SK Consultancy, that we uphold ecology and we work on three things: attitude, behavior, and cognitive skills. And that is the ABC of you being the trainer.
Lovely. That was an interesting answer, and I think that that will answer a lot of questions that people listening to this will have. So, with this, I come to the last question. For anyone listening to this episode right now, what is one shift or one thing that you hope this conversation sparks that would guide them to choose SKC for their growth or just everything?
So, one takeaway from this conversation, I think if you want to take away something from this conversation, one thing I am inviting you to take away is understand that it's always a journey. And like we always say, each journey has got phases: initiation, the journey itself, and the arrival. This arrival in turns becomes stepping stone for the onward journey.
Yes,
As you choose to journey, and we are always journeying, irrespective of what you think, we are always journeying from one phase of life to another phase of life. And there
true.
are people that we meet. Some people are good, some people have the scope of being a little better.
Yeah.
Okay. Idea is, how do we deal with these people? And that's where a mentor steps in. That's where the role of somebody who has walked that path, somebody who is MKO, more knowledgeable other. And at SK Consultancy, I think we handhold you on this journey of neuro linguistic programming. We walk with you as far as you choose to walk. So, one thing that I'm inviting you to take away from this entire conversation is choose to journey with us, because we understand that it's your journey. And our role is to make it as beautiful for you as you want it to be.
Yes. This is so interesting. And with this, our conversational journey has come to its arrival, and it is going to initiate a lot of thoughts and things for everyone else. Thank you so much, Anup sir, for all the insights, and thank you for your time today.